General has invited John Mikel Obi, Ahmed Musa, and 22 others. We'll run through that list, but in your mind, when you saw that list, what came to mind?
It was the usual suspects. I said it earlier, and I'll keep saying it's not a time for us to chop and change. The World Cup is not a year away. The World Cup is months away. And we've got to ensure that there's a lot more stability in the side. We can't be trying players now. We can't be experimenting players. Now, this is a time for Rohr to know his side. Know if we're going to make additions, it's going to be just few players, 1 or 2 or 3 maybe. But it's a good side, and I'm glad to see people like Chidozie Awazim, who's impressed very well for Nantes in France, and also Olaino also getting a chance. And I'd like to see Tyrone Ebuehi. He's also playing regularly at his club. But the one name, I hope people don't think I'm casting expression, but one name that I'm not quite comfortable on this list is Ahmed Musa. I'm sorry, Austin. He's sitting in the stands at Leicester. He's not playing regular football. I'm not sure at this point you want to take a player who's not in form, who is not having the best of moments at club football to the...
but in your bunk, some presses, I keep saying it, let's be careful, some presses are just national team products. And Ahmed Musa has shown it time and time again when he wears this Super Eagles jersey, it doesn't fail you.
I hope so, really, Austin. And also, I'm also pleased with Henry Onyekuru getting a chance in the national team because he's done quite well for his club on loan from Everton to Anderlecht. He's done really, really well, scoring goals and playing very brightly and very sprightly in terms of the kind of football you want to see him play, fast pace, high up the field with real energy. It's good to have him in the national team. And also, there was a name I didn't quite understand. That is the goalkeeper. Uzoho from Deportivo La Coruña.
We'll get there. We'll get there. That's the power of social media. This guy just did well about 2-3 league matches, and then Toby and his friends just started talking about him on social media, and everybody. And then he got to Rohr, and Rohr says, "Since we're having goalkeeping issues, let's see if this guy can come in. Let's run through the list while I get Toby to talk about some of those names." I listened to Super Eagles. Media officer Tony Bito is saying it is the same names we know. Tony, we don't know 2. There are 2 names there and we don't know. Yeah, that's why we're here, just to talk about it. Words on the street. Let's run through the list. Start with the goalkeepers. Daniel Akpeyin is in that list. Ikechukwu Ezenwa. A lot of you guys, he has won your hearts. And people are saying, look, let's just leave it to Ikechukwu Ezenwa, since there's no Kali Keme. And there's still one small circle that will not let Rohr rest with Vincent Enyema. Let him come back. We need his experience. We still have those people that are waiting now. Days to the World Cup, they will come alive again. And then, of course, the guy from Deportivo La Coruña that Neobong mentioned, Francis, is also in that list. Still on the list, the defenders. We have William Troost-Ekong, regular now with the Super Eagles. Abdullahi Shehu, right fullback, doing so well, plays for Anathosis in Cyprus. Tyrone Ebuehi is also there. Leon Balogun, him and Troost, they're known as the Oyibo Wall. Uche Agbo, Chidozie Awazim, and Ola Aino. For the midfielders, John Obi Mikel, of course, is the captain of the team. Ogenyon Nazi, Stallion, anytime, any day, good workaholic for the team. Wilfred Ndidi of Leicester City is there. Ogenekaro Etebo, maybe you'll see Etebo play in this one, is in that list also. John Ogu is in the list. Mikel Agu is also in the list. Chide Ebere. Wakali, yeah, that's a good one, guys. Wakali in the list. We'll come to that one. Time for us to start looking at him now. Forwards, we have Ahmed Musa, Kelechi Iheanacho, Moses Simon, Alex Iwobi, Odioni Halo, Henry Onyekuru, Anthony Nwakweme. Another opportunity, let's see if Anthony can play. And then standby, Kenneth Omero on social media. A lot of persons saying, Kenneth. Oh, Kenneth should be given a chance. This is on standby. The Chelsea player who is on loan to Kasim Pasa. Alassane Ibrahim is also on standby. The former Aqua United player who just signed for Austria Vienna in Austria. And Brian Idowu. So, Toby, let me get you talking, starting from the goalkeepers. This Francis guy, what do you know about him?
Yeah, really. He came on in one Liga when the first goalkeeper got injured. But I mean, for a goalkeeper from Africa, I mean, to get listed for a club in La Liga is not a cheap work.
18 years of age.
I mean, 18-year-old. You know, it was 19 few days back, and then I mean, it doesn't come cheap. You know, you have to have some quality. But he had just 3 games. I mean, Francis is the luckiest man in 2017 as far as I'm concerned. I mean, 3 games, you get Super Eagles call-up, maybe reward
particularly at that age.
I mean, at the age of 19. But, you know, you will understand General Trot feeling. You know, right now, Ezewa has not been getting games. The league is off. Ajiboye has not been getting games. Alan Paso
But
has not been getting games.
if you have problem with your goalkeeping option, is it a 19-year-old you turn to?
Austin, honestly, I really just want to be nice. I disagree with you.
I just wanted to talk about this.
I mean,
don't be nice to me. Just talk about it.
I want to be nice with General Honestly, Austin, I really disagree with General Tro. I mean, when this guy came on board and a lot of people was talking about him, I mean, I have this opinion. Let's give him time to develop. I mean, Austin right now, the Botiva in action, and Francis has been demoted back to the reserve team. I think the first goalkeeper is back. I mean, I was thinking Francis won goalkeeper for the future. He's just 19. He will be available for the 20. But why not? He plays in La Liga. He get the attention of General. Let's see what he will come to do in camp. But I mean, with the situation of the first goalkeeper returning, I'm not sure Francis will continue to get games. And I was discussing with some sort of friend, and I felt if Francis doesn't get any games to December, he should think about going on loan. Because right now, Generation is having interest, and if he continues to play games, he will continue to get a call-up.
Because people ask questions once he stops playing. And Dele Alampasu has been with this team for some time. Dele Ajiboye was also in the mix here and there. But now, with this guy coming, I know. Brian Idowu.
Yeah, 25-year-old. Play in Russia, made his debut in 2012 in the Russian league. He's been around. I think he had a Nigerian father and then had a Russian mother. So, I mean, I think I heard he can play from the central defense and also from the left back. So give Tinatro an option. But I really don't understand why we have to go chasing almost every time. But I mean, if it's someone that will get to play, we've seen Tyrone. I mean, Tyrone has struggled in Super. With due respect to Tyrone, reason why he was left out in a couple of games. He has struggled. But this one is 25-year-old, right? Idowu, I saw him lanky, got energy. But how he was going to fit into African football? But the Balogun came here and convinced everyone. Came here and convinced everyone. Yeah. But I heard he's on standby for the game, against Argentina in Russia. I mean, we've had issue with the level position. Yeah. Hopefully, Bram might just be the solution.
Stability. So you've heard from the guys in the studio. We'll go on this quick break now. When we come back, I want to go to social media. I want to hear from you. What's your take after seeing the list that Coach Rohr has released for that match against Algeria? We don't need that game, but, I mean, we still need to build a team. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. Let's go on this break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.